Hey, today on the 23rd, we're going to look at Green Lantern number 23. This is back in 1992 and April. Well, in this particular Green Lantern, we got fantastic art. We have Star Sapphire versus John Stewart. Now, I'm really wondering why they're putting the splash page covers. Honestly, is something at the very end of the story. I feel like, you're kind of giving away the ending here. This actually does not occur in this comic book at all. So it's almost like they're getting you hyped up for something you never see in this entire book. But it's still a good book nonetheless. Now, we just looked at number 22. This is a continuation where she's busting out. She's ticked off and she's ready for blood. And she's a psychopath. I've never imagined Star Sapphire being a psychopath. Back in the 70s and 80s, I had a few comic books with Star Sapphire in it. She's nothing like this. She has become barbaric. She's even gotten like armor on. She looks like she's from like He-Man or She-Ra. She does not look like the Star Sapphire that I knew as a child at all. Not even remotely. I mean, she's got a savage sword. She's got the thing in her head, the little actual Sapphire itself. But she's acting more like a Red Lantern than, I don't know what color it's supposed to be. It's like a purplish color. But she's wearing pink, so who knows. We do have a very interesting and very in-depth, like they're really, they're creating characters here that I don't know if they're ever going to use again, but they're giving them a lot of depth, which is very interesting. The two characters talking right here, he's, regretting what he's done, and he's just trying to do his best to save more people by using her instead of using, she can save like her sacrifice. Well, it's more like him sacrificing someone else. It's not really a sacrifice, but anyway, him using her could save thousands of his own men. That's what his plan was. And it's like, wow, this is a lot of depth. It's almost like, it makes me feel like there's a spin-off coming where these characters are going to be way more involved and get their own comic book. Kind of like when you're watching a sitcom and it doesn't really focus on the nanny, but it involves people in a hair place, like a beautician salon. It's almost like they're trying to give you a spin-off there. Anyway, back to the comic. So anyway, we go back to fighting with her incredibly awesome hair. Wow. I mean, well, we were coming out of the 80s at this point with lots of hairspray, I guess. So how does she keep her hair so full in space? Well, she is really going after Hal right here, choking him almost to oblivion. Here they come again. They're going to try to recapture Star Sapphire. And they're fighting beyond themselves because he wants to capture her to sell to him. He wants to capture her just to want to buy her, whatever. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Brick decides to call in the GL court. And he's like, no, you didn't call. He's like, I called everybody. That involves one person that he did not want to know about this, John. So when John he got the call, Star Sapphire. He's getting very angry about it. Why is that? Well, because Star Sapphire is the one who murdered John's wife. Yeah, he's out for blood himself, too. So there's a lot of rage going on in this. Well, Green Lantern's like, oh, no. Sorry, Green Lantern's like 1,000 in here. Hal Jordan's like, what do I do now? So he calls upon some reinforcements. Who in the heck is this? I thought he was creating a construct to fight for him. But he's bringing out some more people like Boca and Bellatrix. No, I don't know him, but that's just kind of strange that she looks like she's insane. She's more like a Red Lantern again. But again, look at this art. It's fantastic. Sometimes the legs are a little bit... I didn't make that notification, but I think in the very beginning, her feet look too short. Like her knees to her toes. That was it, yeah. This is a fantastic picture, except the knees to the toes is a little bit short. I think he was trying to squeeze it onto the screen so he wouldn't be like Rob Liefeld and just make it off screen. Make those legs longer and just let the feet be off screen. It's okay. Anyway, back to this. We got Green Lantern trying to take her out before John shows up. But, oh no, here he comes, and it's going to be too late. John shows up. Do you see any kind of fight between him and Star Sapphire? No, that's really weird. It's almost like this cover is meant to be on the next issue. Oh, well, I don't have next issue, so tomorrow you'll see a different comic book, if I can get around to it, instead of this particular series. It's Smash TV. Smash that like button. Smash. No, only smash if you liked it. Let me know what you think about this particular comic book. Did you read it? Did it make you want to read it? just wondering because we got great artists by Pat Broderick, great story by Gerard Jones, and Romeo Tanghel, Tang the Drink. All right. Again, that's your name. Sorry, I just Tanghel. Maybe I'm trying to pronounce never mind. I'm wasting time on this. You guys have already spent 5 minutes of your precious life with me, and I thank you so much for that. Let me know what you think. Is this a comic book that you won't read, or you did read, or I don't know, just let's have a conversation.